Fam over.
Fam, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, stopping by, whatever you're doing. I'm grateful for all of you. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is always advised. Excuse me, my bad, y'all. But salute to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in. Salute to everybody in the building already. Appreciate y'all, Angela. Appreciate that super sticker too. 7 days. Sent the super sticker already before the stream started. Much love to her for sure. DJ, what's up? Buddha, what's up? Dennis, what's good? Appreciate everybody. But look, B Harvey, what's up? We finna get into it, y'all. They just passed the bill yesterday. It ain't in the mainstream media either. But they just passed a bill where they bringing back the draft, where they gonna be able to draft men 18 to 26 years old for the military, y'all. And that's crazy. So we gonna get straight into it. I got a couple more videos too. We go check out and everything, but we go get straight to this content. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Salute to everybody in the building. What's up, Marvin? Much love to everybody. I appreciate y'all. Let's go.
I'm more convinced now when we see celebrities that we thought were dead and gone, politicians who are dead and gone, even astronauts, all these famous people, well-known people who died from big tragedy events, and it kind of shocked the world. I'm convinced there's a government program that's rearranging these folks' death and disguising them, saying, here's your new identity. Kind of like towards the end of Metal Gear Solid 5. From the last video, they forge a new identity, social security number, almost like you exist in the system. One thing I think this government agency probably didn't expect people to, they probably didn't expect a lot of people to wake up and realize, wait a minute, this person sounded just like this person. Whoa, this person acts like this person. And whatever talent they had in their previous life, it shows up in another form. And all you gotta do is compare a comparison. And sure enough, you got more people finding out that I thought this person was dead. Turned out he was alive, or she was alive. There's been too many evidence left behind, too many clues. Sometimes they throw it right in your face too. So what I'm saying in this video, like there's witness protection program. What if there's one that no one's never heard of publicly, but only the rich and famous knew about it? And those that want to opt it out, you know, they'll just say, hey, I want out. You know, I'm tired of this life. I want to live a peaceful life.
Possibility.
Where people don't recognize me. And I bet you some celebrities would pay a lot of high penny to change their voice. Pay money to have surgery to make sure they're not recognizable, that they're a completely different person. But I think this agency, that's for the rich and famous protection, I think they're getting a little sloppy. Because people on social media, and there are a lot of people who are former police officers, detectives, even they're pointing this stuff out, saying, hey, that celebrity that we thought was long dead turned out to be alive. They're just going by another alias name. I'm more convinced now that there's more to this than what they're not saying. But these celebrities, even themselves that are in this protection, they're getting sloppy. It's like whatever their old habits was in their previous life as a celebrity or a politician, it's starting to slip up. And people are picking up on it. They didn't think folks with the internet would start noticing some things.
I see exactly what he's saying, I'm with him. It's a possibility, man. It's definitely a possibility. They didn't think this internet really exposed a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Brought a lot of stuff to the forefront for us and brought awareness to us and everything. And I definitely think it's a possibility. Some of these celebrities, they do sometimes probably fake they death. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Allegedly, and change up and go into the maybe he right. Maybe they go into some of these programs or something and be disguised and everything, but still be out here, because I hey, it's a possibility. You can't put nothing past them no more. But salute to everybody. What's up, Andrew, Planet Max? Appreciate that super chat 7 days before the stream too. I appreciate that. Much love to you for sure. But I don't know, y'all. Let's keep it going. My bad. Let's keep it going.
So, what do you guys think? Do you believe that there's another government program out there? It's not just your typical witness protection program, but it's something grander, something bigger, only the rich and famous knew about, and we're just stumbling in on it. What do you guys think?
I'm going to show you how time works. See that? That's New Zealand, Australia on each coast, India, Madagascar, South America, or South Africa, east coast of South America, and that's where I am. Okay? New Zealand, one coast to the other coast of Australia, India, Madagascar, South Africa, east side of South America, and that's where I am. Okay, now you see this dotted line? Okay, see these black lines? Well, that's the moon, represents the moon. Okay, Earth has its own months. It has 13 months. Okay, the 12 on the clock is the sun. Okay, then these will represent the moon. Okay, and you get 13 of them. Okay, that's the Earth's calendar. Okay, not the 12-month calendar. Okay, now you see that dotted line? See that dotted line right here? Okay, that's where I am. That's when the sun's closest to me. Now, for simplicity's sake, I'm on the Tropic of Capricorn. This will be the winter time. So that's this one. Okay, see where it is? Okay, I got it at the same location. So just for simplicity's sake. Okay, at this point, the sun is closest to me. Right here. Okay? So now, it's moving over. So it's now 1 o'clock my time. Still going. See, this is your morning, and this is your afternoon. Okay? So it's almost 1 o'clock my time. Okay? So as the sun moves, it's calculating. See now, take a look here. See, at almost 1:30, 7 in the morning in New Zealand, they're starting to wake up. See, and as it goes on, that's how that works. So once it's 12 o'clock there, on one coast will be Australia, 8 in the morning. See, at that time, see right here, it's starting to get dark on me right here. See, that'll be like 5:30 in the morning.
Wow. I like how he explaining this. They should have explained that to us in school like this. Like this is like a better form of learning it this way. I like how he explaining it for sure, but makes sense. Let's keep it going.
New Zealand is in the afternoon. Okay? And as it goes, there's the other end of Australia. India. So when it's 12 o'clock in India, east coast of Australia is getting dark.
That makes sense.
And the sun's rising here. South America. It's 8 o'clock in South America, or South Africa. So when the sun starts rising, see, it's starting to rise here. And there's the 12 o'clock going on. It's constant 12 o'clock where the sun is.
That makes sense. Only thing I got to go against this, though, you know what I'm saying? My only concerns and questions about this method right here is, I don't know if anybody else experiencing this or not, but every morning, you know, I be getting up, walking, and, you know what I'm saying, going to get my meditation in and walking and all that type of shit and everything. 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, y'all. 7 in the morning. Definitely 7:30 in the morning. Here in Las Vegas, the sun be up in the sky, beaming. I'm talking about beaming like it's in the middle of the day. Like early in the morning. It'd be up there like in the middle of the day, blazing. So I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? Maybe this method ain't efficient anymore because, you know, they've been altering and messing with shit and doing a whole bunch of different stuff. So I don't know though. You know, I'm just saying though. That's just my questions. You feel me? My opinion. Let's keep it going though.
Madagascar, it's 8 in the morning here. It's still dark for me. So now, so that's how it works. So then 24 hours goes by.
It makes sense, though. It makes sense.
So that's how it works. That's how time works. You got a beam of light going down. The rest of this is dark. It's that beam of light. That's what's happening.
It makes sense.
Time is what's created by Earth, the sun. Months are created by Earth. That's the universe's time. Okay? The sun is Earth's time. That's how that divides up. Now, if you look over here, see where the sun is? I can't see right here. Let's see if I can see that, okay? Did you see that? It's moving. That's where it is. There's 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock is the last one. That's where the sun is positioned in the sky.
Make a lot of sense.
That's where I see it. So you can see where I am. So if I did that, so, you know, if I went, so I'd be 15 degrees. That'd be like 15 degrees right there. A little more. If you use a fist, that's when you extend your hand out, that's 15 degrees. That's 1 hour from the sun, like that.
Damn, his sun beaming too.
Time by the sun. Yeah. So.
And let me tell y'all this. My bad for stopping it, but let me tell y'all this. I accidentally left a pair of my flip-flops outside, y'all. Like after I was barbecuing, I left the flip-flops outside. I should have brought them upstairs. They downstairs. I'll go get them later or whatever. I wear size 10 and a half, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Down there size 11. Man, the flip-flops shrunk, disintegrated, shrunk. They probably like a size 2 now. They this small now from the sun. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, crazy, y'all. In a few days, the sun baked those motherfucking flip-flops, y'all. Like, I'm gonna have to go get them and show y'all. Cause I know y'all like, man, that's crazy. I gotta show y'all, man. But let's get into this next one, y'all. Let's keep it going. That's crazy how the sun works. Hey, I like how he was just teaching that and everything. They should have taught us that a long time ago in schools. I like the method he came with. It was very simple and everything, but let's keep it going, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Happy Saturday to everybody. And I'm gonna be watching that fight later on. If anybody want to watch it, y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? We can watch it on the Discord. I'll put it up for everybody. If you can't, y'all ain't getting the pay-per-view or whatever, just let me know. You know what I'm saying? The Gervonta Davis fight, whatever. Let's go.
His old head, he had a full blown surgery done, with hair transplant, with beard, with mustache, with hair, with his nose, everything. Went from looking 90 back to 29 years old. And this is what billionaires and people are trying to do. They're trying to become immortal and live and think, try to live forever type shit. There's articles and there's research done on that as well. They trying to be God for real. But anyways, let's take a look at this. Dude went from Grandpa Earl
Damn.
to Uncle Steven. Shit crazy, man. Shocking before and after photos. Turkish plastic surgeon patient goes viral. As you can see, nose completely different. Had a little slimmed and fat at the end nose.
Man,
Now it's just
what?
slim all the way down. But no bags on his eyes. They even took that away. Forehead ain't.
Man, is this true? He is 90 years old. Is this right? Is this, y'all think this true? Look at that dude on the left and then look at the right. I mean, what? Is that true, y'all? Y'all believe this? A Turkish plastic surgery patient go viral. Man, I can't believe that he changed that whole man into a young man. If it's real, I don't know if it's real or not, man. Y'all know how this whole internet game is tricky. They might just put a whole other picture of somebody else up. But man, that's crazy. What's up, Cass? What's up, everybody? Yeah, she said it's fake. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't think that's real and everything. But one thing I will say, the dude that's talking, that's doing the reaction right now, I don't know what he doing to grow his hair like that and everything, because I don't know how his shit growing like that, but he got a whole lot of hair. I need to figure out what he's doing to grow his hair like that, because his hair is growing like a tree. This shit crazy. Let's keep it going, though.
This big, cause they gave him a hairline. Cheeks ain't as wide and fat. They done took the wrinkles out of his ass. Mustache, all that. Beard, shit, that's crazy, man. Even gave him like the perfect facial structure, like with the V. I believe that's the perfect one. Kind of like mine's with the, you get what I'm saying? Not the
giant flying cities in the sky,
That's
said
crazy.
to roam the heavens like celestial chariots. Legends of ancient nuclear weapons capable of incinerating entire civilizations, whispered across the sands of time. Vimanas, ancient flying machines described in the sacred texts of civilizations long lost to the sands. Described in the Sanskrit texts of Hindu and Buddhist traditions, Vimanas are flying machines that defy conventional understanding. These ancient accounts portray Vimanas as a fusion of modern stealth aircraft and flying saucers, capable of extraordinary feats such as interplanetary travel and high-speed maneuverability. The descriptions of Vimanas bear striking similarities to modern technological concepts such as stealth aircraft and ion thruster propulsion systems. NASA's current research into ion thruster type spacecraft, powered by solar energy and utilizing mercury particles, echoes the propulsion methods hinted at in ancient texts.
Man.
Some theorists propose that Vimanas could be evidence of ancient extraterrestrial influence on human civilization. The parallels between Vimana descriptions and modern aerospace engineering hint at the possibility of advanced knowledge imparted by extraterrestrial visitors.
This might be cap, man. I don't know. What y'all think about flying cities, y'all? Let me know in the chat, y'all. I don't know about all this. You know what I'm saying?
Some dismiss Vimanas as mere allegory, while others believe that these ancient marvels were more than just stories. Legends speak of epic battles waged in the heavens, where Vimanas clashed like thunderbolts amidst the roiling storms of war. Were these battles fought with weapons of mass destruction, or were they merely figments of a collective imagination? As humanity peers through the veil of time, searching for answers to the mysteries that shroud our past, one thing remains certain. The enigma of Vimanas continues to captivate the imagination, inviting us to journey into the realms of the unknown.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I might be bald cap. I don't know, though. You know, anything's possible.
They sped the world up 8 years. Go look at Ethiopian time and dates. You'll see that America and the rest of the world is ahead 8 years. So in the year 2000, it was actually the year 1992. And when you thought the Antichrist was coming and was supposed to come and did not show, you said God wasn't real and that wasn't real. But that wasn't the true time. Okay? When the year 2008 came, that means it was really the year what? 2000. And what happened in the year 2008 that's so significant to us? Obama got elected president. So then the year 2008, which was really the year 2000, Obama got elected president of the United States of America. So then the Antichrist did come in that year. It's just they sped the time up so you wouldn't know what year it is.
Wow.
When the year 2000 was here on your clock and everybody was scared, Y2K, computers starting over, Antichrist coming, it was actually only the year 1998. Okay? Now, when
Y'all heard that? United Snakes of America.
the year 2008 came, it was actually the year what? 2000. But I'm going to show y'all how they even added an extra 1,000 years to the calendar and gave you a fake history to support it. So stay tuned, and you better get to me in person because they're going to.
Hey, I did a stream on that, y'all. I did a stream on that about Ethiopia being like 7 years or 8 years. I don't know exactly what years it was, but behind us, like right now, it was what 2024 here, and then over there it's only what 2017 or whatever over there. I don't know if it's 7 or 8 years or whatever, but they behind it, and like they going like if you go over there, like that's what they date in time would be. That's what they date will be. It'll say 2017, and I thought that was crazy, but and at first I thought it was like false. I'm like, man, that can't be true. Whatever. I did my research and everything, and it's a real thing, y'all. It's definitely a real thing. So I definitely believe like it's some truth to that because I feel like the time is sped up too. Like time has changed, y'all. Like days used to be longer back in the day. Like now it's like, man, it's like this shit going fast. Like 2024 just started. What we in July, almost in July, we in June. Like, man, the year about to be up in a minute. We gonna blink our eyes and it's gonna be 2025, y'all. Like, I definitely believe they sped up some stuff. But salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. We're gonna keep it going. We're about to get to the draft stuff, the bill passing and all that stuff in a second, y'all. So I know that's what everybody want to see. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
The NDAA just passed a bill that will automate selective service for men ages 18 to 26 to be entered into a draft, which means that they expect a much larger war to be coming. This is breaking news, and it just happened. Also, I hope you noticed that mifepristone was upheld, and at least that is still safe. That is an abortion medication that has saved millions of lives and is very safe as at-home medication abortion. And I'm sorry that I haven't been around this week. It is Indie Week in New York City for music. I do have a new song coming out on June 28th. It is called The Original. You Are the Original. To remind us all how special each and every one of us is, or to give to someone who you believe is your original, who cannot be replicated, who can never be remade. They are perfect and special to you, and the real deal first edition. There's a pre-save link in my bio, so you can check that out. And if you didn't hear, I'm a key change artist for the US, one of 10 chosen artists and 15 chosen innovators to be a part of a talent and development program. I will be performing at Joshua Tree Music Festival in October as well. More updates to come.
House Republicans passed a bill this afternoon to automatically register all men from 18 to 26 for the draft. Yes, right now, today. all men 18 to 26 are automatically registered for the draft, including, I'm assuming, Barron Trump, who's 18. Yeah. A 5-time draft dodger that called the 80s his personal Vietnam. That guy demanded this be done by his sheep. And poof, it's done. It's almost...
Damn, my dog Trump behind this. Trump and the Republicans behind this bill being passed and everything, y'all.
It's like they already knew he was going to demand it. I wonder if there was a plan somewhere that talked about all the things the Republicans wanted to do if, God forbid, Trump got back into office, and all the different laws they were trying to pass to keep this project to go on track. You know, the Project 2025.
I was just about to say, I thought it was a Biden bill. I'm like, I know Biden the one that signed off on this shit and everything, but I don't know. I gotta do some more research, but damn. Either way,
so registering women's menstrual cycles, girls' menstrual cycles, coast to coast, no exemption abortion ban, getting rid of income tax for the rich. The 99% still have to pay income tax. The rich people and the corporations won't. The oil companies are writing their own legislation because they ponied up the $1 billion. The business owners, the big businesses like Amazon and places like that, also ponied up a couple of $1 billion so they could write their own legislation too. So we have to look forward to that if Trump gets into office. Yeah, and his secret police force, that's not going to be a secret, putting people like Paul Manafort, Michael Flynn, Roger Stone, Steve Bannon into cabinet positions, overseeing our nuclear arsenal, overseeing the Treasury. That is who you're voting for if you're voting for Donald Trump. That is what you're voting for. Now, I guarantee you, Barron's not registered for this draft.
Of course not.
And if his name is drawn, I guarantee you his bone spurs that run in the family will pop out so quickly he'll get a deferment just like his daddy. These are our...
Hey, speaking of that, let me tell y'all about this story. I was talking to my mother earlier about this bill passing and about how they bringing the draft back and everything, and she was just talking and saying some of the stuff, and she was like, you know, your dad got drafted. I'm like, what? Because me and my dad don't have a relationship. We don't be talking and nothing. I can't even tell y'all last time I spoke to my dad. But anyway, she was like, yeah, he got drafted. Like, she like in 70 or 71. She like, don't quote me. She like, I don't know the exact year, but 70, 71, he had got drafted, before I was born or whatever. And the day, like they threw a going away party because it wasn't just him. It was more other people who got drafted too. And they had a going away party because they was about to deploy. And she said at the party, she couldn't go to the party because she said her mama wouldn't let her go because she said, man that's going off to the military be trying to leave babies behind. So she didn't want my mama to go and go and get pregnant or something. But anyway, she said they had a party and my dad got into a fight and broke his ankle. And the next day he had to leave, he was deploying. She said when he went, to deploy, they sent him back home because his ankle was broke. And she like, it was kind of a blessing in disguise, but at the time, he didn't know he was ready to go. And like, but they didn't want to take him because, he had broke his ankle. They're like, we can't use you and everything. And I was just thinking of that because when he said draft dodging and a bone might pop out and everything, like that just popped in my head. But yeah, she was just telling me that today, I ain't even know. I was like, man, but that's crazy. Like the time came all the way back to we got the draft going again. Like they finna be drafting these young men again for wars and everything. Like we shouldn't even be having these wars and everything, man. This shit is like, this is getting ridiculous. It's like, I just feel like everything closing in, man. They just messing it up, destructing us every day. But let's keep it going, y'all. My bad.
Children for their wars. And instead of side by side with NATO and having allies, we're going to be fighting for the other side of history. The mustache side.
Lucas Steven Allen, what's up, man?
You guys don't care enough to even notice. It's all about the vote. It's all about your anger. It's all about your arrogance. Draft, as of today. House Defense Bill passed.
But y'all know what? With today's time, hey, good luck on that draft. Man, these young dudes these days, 18 to 26, man, they gonna be like, man, fuck that draft. I ain't going, whatever. I'm sure it's gonna be some consequences, whatever. I don't know how it worked or whatever. Like I seen something when they said like, if you don't go or you like rebel against it or something, like it can be consequences as far as like jail time, or you won't be able to get federal loans, or you won't be able to get a state or federal job or something like that. Like I seen something. But it's crazy. Like, it's just crazy times we in. But I definitely believe, like, these young people these days, like, they ain't going for it. And I ain't going for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? My little homie turned 18. I ain't, man, heads no, man. Y'all ain't finna just take people that ain't volunteer to go and just draft them and just, finna put them in the selective services and send them to war? Hell no, man. Like, it's gonna be a lot of people going against this for sure, especially in these days. 2024, shit ain't gonna be that easy. Let's keep it going, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Tense alert, alert. While we were enjoying our Fridays, the government was busy passing a defense bill that automatically registers men between the ages of 18 to 26 for the draft. Wow. This has not been invoked in over half of a century. However,
breaking news, June 14, 2024. Let's see what's in the headlines. Oh, it's interesting. The House passed a new bill today. Bet you didn't hear about that one on mainstream media. The bill automatically registers men from the age of 18 to 26 for the draft. The bill passed 217 votes to 199 votes. Why is that interesting to me? Because back when I was young and turned 18, I signed up for the selective service, and we had to do that. Back then, it was from the age of 18 to 25. But I see why all this is happening, because the recruitment numbers are so low. The other day, I talked to my friend that's a Marine recruiter, and his numbers on recruiting are so low that he got in trouble by his officers. It's not his fault. This younger generation don't want to do shit.
Right.
Not even work, let alone join the military. So I see why they passed that, especially under this administration with all these wars starting. It's turning back to the Vietnam War, where everybody was protesting instead of defending our country. I remember after September 11th and the attacks, all the older people signed up and joined the military to protect the United States, while the younger generation was pissed off because they just wanted free college. This country is fucked. Everybody in the United States is fighting with each other, wants shit for free, don't want to stick up for our country, and would rather burn the American flag than fucking defend it. I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm out.
So all
Hey, me too. But I see why. Like, who would want to go defend this country? Go fight these wars. Go fight these wars for being mistreated over here. Like don't nobody want to sign up for the military, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want to go over there and fight. I mean, it's some people that do, you know what I'm saying? And salute to them, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, disregard those people because, it take a lot of heart and bravery to do that type of stuff. So salute to them. And I appreciate those people who do fight for our country because we do need some people to fight sometimes and everything. But like in these days and times and all the shit we done been through over here and everything and all the lies they done told us, how many times they done tricked us and be doing all type of stuff and everything. Like, it's hard. Like, don't nobody want to go fight for a country where they feel like we being treated unfair over in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to go do that? And then now they want to bring a draft to automatically register some young man to go do this. Man, these young men gonna be like, man, fuck y'all. We ain't going. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame them. You know, like, it just ain't right. It just ain't right. And I'm starting to think, like, for them to bring this draft back and pass this bill and everything, is something finna happen? Like, are we finna go to war, y'all think? Or what y'all think in the chat, man? Like, is something finna go down? Like, it's all a play. Yeah, I know it's a play for sure, but is we that close now? Like, damn, we got a draft? Like, I never thought I would never see this day. Like, never. I heard about the drafts back in the day and everything. Then when my mom was telling me about it and everything earlier today and everything, like, before I seen all this stuff and this bill passed yesterday and everything, like, I never thought we would see a draft again, you know what I'm saying? But look, we here, y'all. We here. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Shit crazy.
men aged 18 to 26 will be automatically enrolled in the selected service system according to a new plan from House lawmakers. Right, this is the federal database used for a military draft in case of a national emergency. And currently, you're required to register, and if you don't, you could face possible jail time, be ineligible for federal programs, or be permanently ineligible for federal and state employment. But you likely don't even remember ever registering for this, and that's because when you take out federal student loans, you're automatically registered. And in some states, it happens when you get a driver's license or register to vote. However, 2 years ago, they actually removed it from the student loan process, which raised the amount of unregistered people. So instead of facing jail time or complications in your future for not registering for something you've never heard of, they're just going to automate it. With the plan expected to be finalized by Congress this fall, and it's being viewed as a cost-saving measure because there hasn't been a draft in over 50 years.
As if, damn. And you know what? It made me think when a little homie went to go get his license, ID, and whatever. It was a question on there like, would you like to register for the selective services and everything? And, yes or no or whatever. And the lady was like, just don't put nothing, because if you put no or something, you're not gonna be able to get, I guess, college loans and everything. But if you put yes, then you register to, if they need you for selective services and everything. So it's like you're in a no-win situation. So they already knew they was finna be doing this, man. It's crazy, y'all. Let's keep it going, man. My bad.
Today, you don't need to worry about registering for the military draft. No, the government is going to do that for you automatically. Today, the House passed a law that allows the Selective Service, which is the government agency that runs the military draft for 18 to 26-year-olds, to dig into federal computer databases, find your name, and draft you if needed. But don't worry, ladies, this can't happen to you under the United States Supreme Court case Rosker versus Goldberg. My main question is, why would Congress need to pass such a law right now? Why would we need an army full of draftees? We're not even at war, right?
If I was guessing, I'm betting this right here is probably the reason why the Congress just passed the bill for 18 to 26-year-olds to be drafted into the military. U.S. Civil Defense News. No negotiations, no ceasefire, no peace talks or deal. The war will continue until Putin is defeated and Russia is destroyed.
What?
So, I'm betting.
So they turned down a ceasefire? Like, I don't even know how real this is, but what? No negotiations, no ceasefire, no peace talks or deal. The war will continue until Putin is defeated and Russia is destroyed. So basically, they like, man, this shit crazy, man.
Again, this probably has a lot to do with why they're pushing a bill to draft, because our military, people are not volunteering for the military.
Hell no, don't nobody want to go to the military and fight for this country, bullshit ass country.
These youngsters ain't gonna know what to do.
I'm in Florida and I'm hearing a whole bunch of helicopter noises outside my house, and I'm like, what's going on? Because I've never heard so many helicopters before. And then I get a message saying, hey, did you hear that the U.S. Navy have deployed ships and helicopters because Russia is making its way to the coast of Cuba right now? So I do a little bit of research and I see this is really what's going on, y'all. The U.S. deploys warships as Russian fleet makes close paths of Florida in approach to Cuba. And then the crazy thing about it is this appeared last week in Miami. This F-35B, they just had an air show last week in Miami, and then this week this is going on. Could their air show be a precursor to the events that are following now, y'all? With Russia off the coast of Cuba, and as of late, Miami has literally been a hotspot, literally and figuratively. Remember the aliens, all that type of stuff that happened in Miami, and it's been non-stop ever since, y'all. So they might be getting ready for something. I mean, you guys see what's going on with the water. You guys see what's going on with the temperature. You guys see what's going on with the sun. There's so many things happening all at once, and now we're trying to combat Russia. I don't know what's going on with this topic, but best believe y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all updated with what's going on. But let me know what you guys think about this video. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes.
Why would we not? If they trying to do a peace treaty, if Russia trying to stop the beef, they like, all right, we're trying to stop the beef. We're trying to stop all the killing and everything, because with them in Ukraine or whatever was going on, I don't really know what's going on, whatever. But if they trying to stop it, why would we be like, no, ain't no negotiations, no peace treaty, no deal or nothing. The war ain't over until Putin is defeated. Like, it's something else, man. It's like, it's definitely something, man. Definitely something on the low that we don't know that's going on for sure. You know what I'm saying? And they, just like they always do, they keeping it from us, and we gonna have to suffer from it. You feel me? This shit crazy. I know one thing, my little homies, they ain't going to no motherfucking war. Like, shit, they gonna be right at the crib chilling. Y'all ain't gotta go. Definitely. Keep it going. Let's keep it going. What's this say? USA citizens revolt 2024 calling all citizens. Now is our time to take our country back. Right. We have to reach on the government and establishment for power. Exactly, man. We got to come together. If we all came together and be like, man, fuck that. We ain't doing none of this.
These principles are quite straightforward. Ukraine must fully withdraw its troops from the Donetsk and Lugansk People's Republic, from the Kherson and Zaporozhye regions. And let me emphasize that I'm talking about the entire territories of these regions within their administrative borders as they existed under Ukraine. As soon as Kyiv says that it's ready and starts the withdrawal of its troops, and once they
so Putin offered a ceasefire, and he trying to, like, so this Putin like trying to offer a ceasefire and having peace talks and everything. We the ones that's turning it down. Like, no, And we ain't even in it. Like, what we just supporting Ukraine, huh? I guess Biden sending them all the money, sending them all the guns, sending them everything. And we supporting Ukraine. So I guess he rush our ops because we supporting them, man. But he trying to stop the shit. He trying to stop the war. Like, man, this shit crazy. And we like, nah, we wanted to keep going because they probably making it. I'm sure they making a lot of money, but we spending a lot of money too on the taxpayers' dime, like they always do. Man, this shit crazy, man. Crazy world we living in, y'all. 2024 been crazy.
Say that they are no longer willing to join NATO. Just the same moment, immediately, we will stop the fire and launch talks. We will do this immediately. Let me repeat this. At the same time, we guarantee that Ukraine will be able to withdraw its troops safely.
Man, he just said they guarantee they'll let Ukraine withdraw their troops safely. So he like, man, we'll stop the beef. We ain't, we'll end this shit right now.
These decisions on the withdrawal of troops and the non-aligned status and the dialogue with Russia, which will define Ukraine's future, we believe that these decisions must be taken by Kyiv independently, guided by the genuine interests, national interests of the Ukrainian people, without getting instructions from the West. We can doubt that this is possible.
President Zelensky and I have just now signed that agreement between the United States and Ukraine. Our goal is to strengthen Ukraine's credible defense and deterrence capabilities for the long term. A lasting peace for Ukraine must be underwritten by Ukraine's own ability to defend itself now and to deter future aggression anytime in the future. The United States is going to help ensure that Ukraine can do both, not by sending American troops to fight in Ukraine, but by providing weapons and ammunition, expanding intelligence sharing, continuing to train brave Ukrainian troops at bases in Europe and the United States, enhancing interoperability between our militaries in line with NATO standards, investing in Ukraine's defense industrial base, so in time, they can supply their own weapons and munitions, working with Ukraine's partners to build a future force that is strong, sustainable, and resilient, and supporting Ukraine's economic recovery, as well as its energy recovery, after Russia has repeatedly targeted Ukraine's energy grid with massive attacks in the futile attempt to break the will of the Ukrainian people. All these lines of efforts and others are laid out in this agreement. President Zelensky and I.
Man, it all line up with each other, y'all. He just said we go support Ukraine, but not to send American troops over there. But this bill just passed. All this stuff going on. Eventually, that's what's gonna happen. We gonna end up deploying some troops somewhere, like they doing down in Miami. Like they setting up. Like something go happen, man. Appreciate that super chat, Angela Dow. Much love to you. Appreciate that for sure. But man, it's crazy, y'all. So we basically at the doorstep of another war, y'all. Like, I hate to see this, you know what I'm saying? Then the draft, they passed the bill, they drafted these young men, 18 and 26. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be chaos, y'all. But salute to everybody, man. Hope y'all enjoying y'all Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Happy Saturday to everybody. Stay on wave, y'all. Stay in that good positive space if you can. Try to. Those good vibrations. Keep that good energy around, y'all. Like I said, later on, I'm gonna be watching a boxing match with Javante Tank Davis. If y'all want to check it out, come in the Discord. I'll stream it live. Y'all just let me know, man. I get on there. We can watch it on there for free. It's crazy. I ain't letting my little homies go to no war though. Definitely ain't doing it. So whatever they gonna have to do for sure. But appreciate everybody who tapped in. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Like I said, make sure y'all stay on web, y'all. Peace and love to everybody. Appreciate all my moderators, content management, everybody. Much love for the super chat, y'all. 7 days. Angela the Dial. I appreciate everybody, y'all. But we gonna keep it going. We gonna keep this going, and keep learning, and hopefully things get better for us, y'all. But this your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Fam over.